Hello everyone and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Fans may now learn some interesting news from Janelle Brown by following her on social media. Together with her daughter Maddie Brush, the Sister Wives actress is setting out on a new journey. Over the weekend, they both told their fans about their passion project. See what it is by reading on. Tata Farms is announced by Janelle Brown. Janelle Brown shared the new project with her Instagram followers on Sunday. She revealed that she and her husband, Caleb Brush, and daughter Maddie are launching their own business together by tagging the page Tata Farms. In the picture, Caleb, Maddie, and Janelle were all holding up their hands in excitement. They had matching t-shirts on. "I am beyond excited to finally share our passion project with you, Tata Farms," wrote Janelle Brown in the post. "We'd love to invite you to come along on this wild, messy, and beautiful journey as we build Tata Farms from the ground up," the Sister Wives star went on. "Although there is a lot of sweat, dirt, and learning along the way, it's undoubtedly not always glamorous, but each and every step brings us one step closer to something really exceptional." She continued by extending an invitation to everyone to follow Tata Farms on social media. The proceeds from t-shirt sales will help support the farm beginning. Janelle also provided some information about where fans could acquire t-shirts with the brand's mantra, "Building beauty from the ground up." She wrote, "We put a lot of thinking into these, and they symbolize everything this journey means to us. Let's develop together." A few months ago, Sister Wives star purchased the property. The information was released following In Touch Weekly's confirmation that Janelle Brown bought 156 acres in Chocowinity, North Carolina. The property was categorized as agricultural, and it was purportedly purchased for $289,000. Although there was much conjecture over Janelle's potential use of the land, supporters now realize that it was just the start of her passion project with her North Carolina-based daughter Maddie. Actually, Maddie Brush's residence is only 30 minutes away from the site. It's unclear at this time if Janelle Brown is thinking of relocating to North Carolina. Nonetheless, that would make sense given the presence of her grandchildren. She will also have more time to dedicate to her new endeavor with Maddie. According to the Tata Farms website, being a farm owner has always been a dream for all of us. We all had this ideal, alone with our thoughts, of living in the peace and serenity of the countryside and surrounded by natural beauty. But destiny had other ideas. The notion of turning this goal become a reality came about as changes in our family relations took place. It will be interesting to watch Janelle Brown's new journey develop. The life of Kody Brown, star of Sister Wives, and his 4 wives Mary, Christine, Janelle, and Mary, have seen some significant upheavals. Christine Brown moved from Flagstaff, Arizona to Utah to be nearer to her adult children after divorcing Kody a few years ago. Janelle Brown soon after declared that she and Kody were divorcing. Then Mary also departed from Kody. People have begun to worry where Janelle is living now that she is not with Kody in the middle of all of these changes. Given that the Browns appear to be always in motion, this is an excellent question. Kody, his wives, and their several kids were residing in a single Lehi, Utah home at the time of Sister Wives' debut. But they were compelled to relocate to Las Vegas by the possibility of being arrested for polygamy. The Browns relocated to Flagstaff, Arizona, years later, with Kody intending to bring the family together at the Coyote Pass property. Rather, the family disintegrated. Janelle Brown resides where? It appears that she is dividing her time between North Carolina and Arizona. Janelle spent some time living in an RV on the Coyote Pass property, but she eventually decided to move into a rented house for the winter after having trouble getting electricity or water hooked up. After that, she moved into a couple different apartments in Flagstaff, and continued to live in the RV at a location with electricity and water. Viewers may watch Janelle and her daughter Maddie inspecting a piece of real estate in Ennis, Montana in Season 19. It appears that they plan to purchase land in Montana together and construct a home there at the time. But since Season 19 was shot in late 2022, things have changed. Based on the information that Janelle has posted on social media, it appears that she is now dividing her time between Maddie and Caleb's home in North Carolina and Flagstaff, Arizona. Michael T. and Tony, along with their children, also recently relocated there. In addition to posting frequently about getting together with friends and family in Arizona, Janelle has frequently updated her followers on the garden she has been tending to there. As seen by her recent travels to Vegas, the Dominican Republic, Hawaii, California, and Wyoming, she truly appears to be quite the jet-setter. In North Carolina, Janelle and Maddie intend to launch a cut flower farm together. Janelle stated in July 2024 that she will be spending a lot more time in North Carolina, despite the fact that she spends the most of her time in Arizona. We believe we know why. Janelle bought 156 acres of land in Chocowinity, North Carolina, in March of 2024. According to In Touch, we must presume that this is part of the plan even if the property is currently used for agriculture and does not currently have a house built on it. Still, it's not the only scheme. Janelle, Caleb, and Maddie formally submitted a company application for the cut flower farm Tata Farms in February of 2024. It appears that the Chocowinity property, which is close to Caleb and Maddie's residence, is going to be transformed into a flower farm. Based on Janelle's gardening updates, it seems like the three of them will have some success with their floral endeavor. We are eager to watch Janelle succeed in North Carolina. Fans of Sister Wives saw Christine Brown abruptly leave her spiritual marriage to Kody Brown almost 3 years ago. Together, this ex-couple is the parent of 5 daughters and 1 son. We watched these kids grow up on TLC for 19 seasons. However, once Christine and Kody broke up, the couple packed up and relocated to Utah, where Christine has already served Kody with a lawsuit for custody of their little daughter. It was not surprising that Christine was the first of Kody's wives to pound the cement, since she was an expert at putting him in his place. 2 of Kody's former wives also said deuces when she ran away. Upon their departure, Kody was left with his sole legally bound wife, Robyn Brown. Good luck, Kody, but this union is also falling apart. Christine filed a lawsuit on Monday, September 16, 2024, against Kody, who is now her ex. She filed in order to obtain custody of their daughter Truly, who is 14 years old. Truly's birth certificate does not list her ex-husband's name, so Christine needs to prove paternity, according to court records that In Touch was able to get. Fathers are frequently left out of lists of multiple families because they were once residents of Utah, where their recently abandoned polygamous lifestyle is forbidden. Christine is requesting child support from the courts in addition to custody. In addition, she requests a domestic relations injunction. If granted, Christine's request will stop Kody and Christine from abusing each other or harassing each other while in Truly's presence. In addition, it will force Truly's parents to interact with each other. Not in a romantic way. Christine's marriage to David Woolley already checked this box. Rather, if the decision affects Truly, she and Kody will need to start working together to make decisions as a team. Any parent cannot make decisions on their own after filing this. It's a wise decision. It will shield Truly from the biased whims of either of her parents, that is, only Kody. But Kody, what are your thoughts on all of this? Janelle Brown would try plural marriage again if given the chance. During Sunday night's Sister Wives episode, Kody's second ex-wife disclosed that she longs for the independence and community that come with polygamy. In contrast to Christine Brown, who desired more involvement from Kody, Janelle acknowledged she didn't mind scrambling to fit him into her and her children's lives during a conversation. When polygamy is functioning correctly, you have this amazing family unit that you're part of, and a community that you're plugged into, Janelle said. And I would actually do plural marriage again for the independence. You have a husband and you have a great relationship with him and you have everything, right? Janelle went on. Polygamy is a really great arrangement, according to Janelle. And after that, I'm completely independent, she continued. Janelle acknowledged that she is content with her life as a single woman now, even though she enjoyed the experience of plural marriage when it was working as intended. When Janelle and Kody were still together, she had to modify her schedule and adhere to crazy food rules in order to accommodate Kody's dietary restrictions. Janelle acknowledged that it was difficult for her to follow the schedule, but likened Kody's visits every third day to an alternate universe. However, as a single woman, Janelle is no longer required to do that, and she acknowledged that it feels really freeing. Despite this, Janelle still feels connected to Kody. Janelle continues to attend their church, in contrast to the rest of the family. That indicates that her and Kody's wedding vows still have validity, and that she still recognizes their commitment. Christine acknowledged that she was unaware of Janelle's continued bond with Kody. After their conversation, though, she realized that Janelle was still bound by her ownership of Coyote Pass and her devotion to God. Kody and Janelle continued to remain silent during the filming of Sister Wives Season 19. Even Janelle's and Kody's business dealings were conducted exclusively by text, she admitted. She and Kody didn't interact in person and didn't talk on the phone. As their children grow older and they don't really communicate, she is thinking of making a significant shift. Is Janelle moving to a new state to begin a fresh life? Looking forward to a new chapter, Janelle disclosed that she was thinking of relocating to Montana with her family, including her daughter Maddie. In an attempt to buy and construct on the 40 acres, Janelle and Maddie took a tour of the area. As for Janelle, she considered lawyering up to avoid having to give up her portion of the land on Coyote Pass. She clarified that the situation is difficult because she and Kody are not legally married. According to Janelle, she is not entitled to any kind of claim over Kody's belongings. Even though Kody and Robyn's marriage is the only legally recognized union in their church, Janelle disclosed that she realized at some point that her and Kody's marriage was ultimately finished. She said, "There was a definite ending point where I could look back and go, yes, it's over." With a recent film that she posted to her Instagram stories, 54-year-old Janelle has allowed fans a behind-the-scenes peek at her most private eating regimen. The reality star returned from an outing with her 18-year-old daughter Savannah on Saturday night, and she used that momentous occasion to modernize her supporters. To prepare a manual pizza, the TV character broke into her kitchen, which was covered in inventories. Janelle stole her haphazardly assembled pizza, complete with crust, sauce, leftover mozzarella and pepperoni, and then she criticized the arrangement of the ingredients. A cauliflower pizza crust, a low-carb alternative to traditional pizza crust, was displayed on the counter. The star, who pays close attention, also displayed a bag of low-fat mozzarella crap, sauce, and pepperoni. "I'm so tired after realizing it's all the traveling," but Janelle realized, "I have these exterior ever in this manner I will endeavor it. In any case, none of the ones I have are with thick mozzarella. We'll see how things work out. However, I knew that if I mentioned an entire pizza, I'd be in a difficult situation. So we will attempt this and see how it turns out," Janelle said, presenting a freshly made and scrumptious version of the previous pizza. The Family Woman star and her hair ex-life lover Kody Brown, 54, tapped out in December 2022 after spending a lot of time together practically on a number of occasions. She captioned the photo saying, "Wound up great." Janelle has focused primarily on her prosperity in the months that have passed, losing almost 100 pounds. The Magnificent posted a video of her enormous vengeance figure on her Instagram page earlier this week. The reality star traveled with her fiery 18-year-old daughter Savannah on Thursday, when she made her significant debut to share prints and recordings. The mother-child support group paraded there to go meal routine experts for the elevator as they took a selfie in the car. Janelle made her introduction by herself in a stand-in photo, grinning broadly and holding her Plexus bottle. The celebrity, who pays close attention, included a photo of the path ahead as she left for her daughter Maddie's house. She drove her Lexus down the follow while belting her pink juice. In the photo set, the mother of 6 looked more skinny than she had ever been in recent memory, flaunting her small frame and face to admirers. Janelle acknowledged her post, saying, "What an unbelievable trip to Maddie's. I will say they get more direct and less difficult, especially while I'm giving my body what it needs." She also mentioned assisting with any mental dullness or rest, as well as changing glucose and providing sensible energy without the use of caffeine sticks. Letter acknowledging that you're prepared to be cleansed as well. At Life and Finance has further word on our disturbance challenge, expecting you will frequently convey aggravation, weight, hurts in joints, etc., she said. Some individuals have claimed that Janelle's weight loss journey began with the end of her relationship. The last time the U.S. Sun essentially announced that, following various stages of their marriage, Kody Brown, 54, and Janelle had ultimately called it quits. Plexus, often known as the pink drink, is a grease paint supplement that is blended with water and acts as a desire suppressant to help people lose weight. Janelle has been actively promoting this product on a regular basis. The spontaneous TV personality is gradually gaining control of the arm and creating new relationships on her own. Christine, 51, included 2 selfies of herself and David in the post. The duo was seen in the main poster grinning in front of a graphic of enormous fish, both wearing blue. The consideration star then showed off her weight loss by squinting the camera in all directions and flexing her lower arm. Christine shared a picture of a memo that a subject matter expert in transporting sent her when she was traveling. "Thank you for demonstrating to young ladies everywhere that we can all find our Napoleon and be happy." The heartfelt reply said, "Much obliged for choosing to fly Delta. Meeting you and David was so amazing. I hope your new marriage brings you endless happiness." The guru continued. Still, Christine seemed to be trying to figure out if she would have recently said, "Yes." The spontaneous TV personality wrote, "Went out voyaging with that David and Vroy. And look at the sweet correspondence from a magnificent transporter-trained professional." Christine obviously added some hashtags to her post, one of which was hashtag still engaged, implying that the elopement rumors were untrue. Last week, when Christine shared a TikTok with a fascinating watermelon chopping technique, sharp sawsuckers wondered if the much-anticipated day had indeed passed. One addict commented in the publication, "Am I the one specifically who saw she's wearing a marriage band close by the wedding ring? Did they flee?" A substitute Blatt regarded as being in good health. "The first thing I noticed was that a third person commented, could have had a construction as well anyway, remained silent about it. It is remarkable that they were able to secure a classified design before the public saw the entire bone." One beast added, Christine left her ex-companion Kody in November 2021. She shared the report about her obligation to David on April 13 this time, 2 months ensuing to seeming their relationship, and just a short time after the U.S. Sun reported that reality star was ready to marry. The U.S. Sun reported that Christine is expecting to have her dream marriage this mid-year, obviously in July, before the young people return to establishment in the fall. As demonstrated by a big wig, Christine plans to lose indeed further weight for the eagerly awaited day. She sorts out every day. A person close to the singer told the U.S. Sun, "She's like extremely committed to the hot mother bounce back thing." When asked how much weight she appears to be losing, the source said, "Charitable, presumably 20 further pounds."